Software Spring. Presents. How to use LTE, GTE, LTE, or GTE in Google Sheets. Hello folks, greetings. Welcome to this tutorial on using the LTE, GTE, LTE, or GTE functions. Let's look at the contents of this tutorial. Introduction. LTE, GTE, LTE, and GTE function formulas. Objective of using the four functions. Quick review. Introduction. LT stands for less than. GT for greater than. LTE for less than or equal to. And GTE for greater than or equal to. LTE, GTE, LTE, and GTE compares two values, and returns either true or false. The four functions are alternatives to using their respective symbols. LTE, GTE, LTE, and GTE function formulas. Value 1 is the value to be tested against value 2. Value 2 is the value to be tested against value 1. Value 1 and value 2 can be, for example, a hard-coded number, a cell reference, or a formula that returns a number. Objective of using the four functions. To compare two values, specifying their cell addresses. To compare two values, returned by two sum function formulas. Alright, we are ready to type the LT function formula. First, type the equal to symbol, type LT, and select LT. For value 1, click this cell, and type comma. For value 2, click this cell. Press enter. OK, the LT function has returned false, as the first value is greater than the second. We can also get the same result, using the less than symbol. Here is the formula. Let me type this formula. Alright, the result is the same as that returned by the LT function. Undo this change, and get back the LT formula, by pressing the Ctrl and Z keys. Before we proceed further, let's make the address of these cells, in the formula, absolute. Click here, and press F4. Repeat the steps for this cell address. Key point. The dollar symbols, preceding column names and row numbers, indicate addresses are absolute. When an address is absolute, it does not change when formula is copied to another cell. Press enter. To get the values of GTE, LTE, and GTE, all you need to do is to copy the formula across these cells, and change the function name. Here are the values returned by the three functions. Let's take a look at the three formulas. Moving forward, let's find out whether the sum of the numbers in this range is less than the sum of the numbers in this range, using LT function directly. That is, we will nest the sum function for value 1 and value 2 of LT function. First, as before, type the initial part of LT function. For value 1, type SU, and select sum. For value 1, select this range. Type the closing parenthesis, and type comma. Repeat the steps for value 2, except that, instead of comma, type the closing parenthesis. There you go. The LTE function has returned false. Quick review. LTE, GTE, LTE, and GTE functions compare two values and return either true or false. The formulas of the four functions are: the four functions are alternatives to using their respective symbols. Nest functions like sum or average, for value 1 and or value 2 arguments of the four functions, to directly compare the values returned by sum or average. That's it, folks. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to this channel.